Hey there, hi there, Cancer, and welcome to your soulmate reading with me, Priscilla B. So, we're going to dive in now to your soulmate message. Okay, so you're probably having dreams about your soulmate, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? So, I'm here to tell you. Okay, so we have dreams and we have stress here. Okay, so dreams. Pursue dreams with passion and determination. They inspire growth and achievement. Okay? So that's what your soulmate wants you to know. All right? And then for stress, we have manage stress with self care and mindfulness. Prioritize balance and well being in daily life. Okay? So I feel like this message about the dream stuff, that's definitely coming from your soulmate. Now, the stress message, that's definitely coming from from you, Cancer. And that's what you're letting your soulmate know. You're like, okay, I am seeing you in my dreams, but I'm really stressed out here. Okay? Um, so Cancer, let's get into your crystal visions. Okay. So I have this beautiful crystal visions deck, very soulmatey type of energy. So I'm going to first get an idea of what kind of energy your soulmate wants you to know at this time. Okay. So we're gonna figure that out. Get a little bit organized here. Okay, so let's see what your soulmate wants you to know at this time. Okay, Cancer, in regards to dreams and their connection to you. Oh, we have justice. Okay, wow. Yeah, they definitely want justice for you. They know there's a situation going on here that's stressing you. It's been stressing you out for quite some time now. So they really want you to zone in, tone in, like they want you to focus now on the justice part here. And you can see here this angel of justice, fairy of justice. She's like a little bit of both. She has a scale here. Okay. And the scale is in balance here. She's putting the scale in balance. Okay. And your soulmate wants you to um, have justice in your life. Okay. Also sponsored by Celsius. No, I'm just this channel is not sponsored by Celsius, but there's some product placement. Peach Vibe. It's like my favorite flavor, Peach Vibe, and I really like the mango one. Um, yeah. So shout out to Celsius. Okay. Um, so justice. Fairness, balance, truth. Okay, the Justice card signifies the need for making fair and impartial decisions based on reason and integrity. It encourages you to seek balance in your life and act justly and make choices that align with your moral values. The Justice card is a symbol of karmic justice, honesty, and the importance of upholding truth and um, equity. Okay, so they definitely want justice for you. Okay, now let's take a look here, Cancer, at your response to that and probably the energy they're picking up on once they put that out there. Once they are like, you deserve the truth, like you deserve a fair and just life for yourself. Let's see, Cancer. Oh, Temperance. Wow. Okay, so you know all about this karmic justice, Cancer. There's definitely a transformational time happening for you. You're also sort of seeing this balance because temperance is also about balance, but it's also about patience. And this rainbow, this creation of rainbow energy, that you're creating here is a creation of like hope and prosperity. Um, so that's definitely um, in sync, really, here with what your soulmate is like picking up on. It's kind of like they know you're like not like um I feel like they know you're not able to like fully. There's also like a flame here in the one cup and water pouring it out here. Yeah, it's just, and that's creating like a rainbow effect. They know that there's like passion here, there's chemistry here, there's sparks here. But they also know that you have to like tame that wild side, because if you let it out too much, you're gonna not, there won't be any balance, so there has to be balance here. Harmony, moderation. This card represents a time when you are called to find equilibrium and harmonize opposing forces in your life. The Temperance card signifies the art of blending and combining elements to create a harmonious and balanced whole. It encourages you to practice moderation, exercise patience, and seek inner peace. The Temperance card is a symbol of balance, alchemy, and the power of finding middle ground in all aspects of life. Okay? Um, so let's take a look here at the stress factor. Let's see. Let's take a look at the response from your soulmate when it is in regard to the stress stuff. Whoa. Okay, a lot of cards flying out here. Okay. Yeah. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So again, balance and harmony, work-life balance. Okay. Um, that's the best way to handle it. I also love how she's like a ballerina too. Like she's has like on her like slippers here, and she's like it's a balancing act. You have to be able to like yeah, because there's not enough balance happening. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. There's a lot of stress factors. Your past, I feel like, is coming up a lot. Presently the energies are coming off like there's like a lot of horses here, unicorns actually. There's like a herd of unicorns here. A lot of messages coming in regards to your past. And then you have three of okay, you have a lot of stuff here. Okay, a lot of energies going on here. So I think your person is like Six of Wands, okay, Knight of Wands. Their solution to a lot of this is passion, creativity, like a forceful, passionate, creative energy. I'm picking up on. You're definitely a little bit, yeah, definitely going to say you're worried about that for sure, because there's Three of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Death card. Okay. So again, emphasis on the transformation. Okay. Your person is definitely pushing you towards bigger and better opportunities for yourself in regards to this connection, but you are definitely to boundaries and Three of Swords. Okay. All right. So this fairy is definitely feeling betrayed. This fairy is definitely putting up her boundaries because she doesn't want to be hurt again. So she's guarding herself, guarding her heart. She doesn't want her heart to bleed. You can see this fairy, her heart is bleeding here. But the Knight of Wands, again, the Six of Wands, you're not in the past anymore. That's over. That's done with. The Five of Pentacles, the mom out in the snow, feeling isolated and cold. There are opportunities there for her. There is support there for her. You can see the pentacles in the background behind her, but she is still feeling scared and cold and isolated. So, yeah, a lot of the solutions here are going to be walking away, Eight of Cups, from that feeling and letting go of that emotional I feel like traumatizing period of your life, triggering part of your life, and embracing a whole new side. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Empress. Yeah, you're not stuck in the past anymore. You've definitely moved on from there. And your soulmate wants to remind you of all of the abundance that you have here. Okay, you have all these opportunities. You have all these like golden opportunities. The Empress and the Chariot, yeah, it's like your badass goddess energy is coming out. Okay, but you have to charge toward it. Okay, or forward. Um, and keeping that in mind, and then you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so um, yeah, right here, just off of this alone on the surface, your soulmate wants you to part ways with the past here. Okay, um, Cancer. They know that in the past, you went through some stuff, and they know it wasn't easy for you, but they still view you in very, very high regard because they know you're able to break free from it and walk away from it with that Eight of Cups. Now, look, I want to take a look here at the Six of Wands and this Knight of Wands because this is definitely your soulmate's energy. Okay, they're very passionate about you. It's definitely the physical attraction here with the Wands energy. Um, Six of Wands, and then we're going to take a look at the subconscious. Ooh, okay, so Six of Wands and Knight of Wands. So victory, recognition, and triumph. It often suggests public recognition, accolades, or a sense of accomplishment. The Six of Wands invites you to embrace your achievements, stand tall, and acknowledge the recognition you receive for your efforts. It symbolizes a period when your hard work is acknowledged and rewarded, and it encourages you to take pride in your accomplishments. Six of Wands, victory. Okay, so they're actually like ready to celebrate, and they're ready to celebrate you and being with you here. Like you're still out there, you're still living, breathing, experiencing life, right? They want to experience life with you. Knight of Wands. Okay, and they definitely look at you as this Empress and this Chariot. But you have to definitely be willing to, like, I feel like you're looking toward them. Like she's looking out at the moon here. She sees the moon illuminating her truth, the intuition here. It's the veil is being lifted here. She can see through just not just like she can see past the consciousness into more of like a subconscious realm here. And the water is like her, like she's walking out of the pond. Like I feel like, she's walking towards something here. The moon energy, Cancer. Um, so looking at that, oh, and there's rings in the water. If you look closely, there's like those are cups. Okay. But yeah, there's all these cups there. So like there's all these like empty cups that were filled with like all this like pond water, which nothing against pond water, but like it's not drinkable. You don't drink pond water. So she needs to step out of that onto a new path. And that path is going to lead her toward the Chariot and the Empress, which is like where you want to be, Cancer. This is the energy you want to be in. So the Knight of Wands, okay, your soulmate is like, okay, let's go, right? And let's see here. We got energy, adventure, ambition, okay? This card symbolizes a time when you or someone around you is filled with youthful, dynamic energy and an unquenchable thirst for adventure. It signifies a fearless pursuit of goals, unbridled enthusiasm, and the readiness to embark on new ventures. The Knight of Wands encourages you to seize opportunities, act on your impulses, and charge forward with unwavering determination. It symbolizes a time of passionate pursuit and taking bold actions. Yeah. Okay, they've already taken a very bold action towards you, and they want that reciprocated. Okay, and that's what the Chariot is for. That's what the Chariot is all about. taking bold action and charging ahead. Okay, so the Chariot energy. Willpower, determination, and victory. See, that's your energy, and that's their energy coming together and being on the same page when it comes to victory here and determination. Okay, it represents a focused and disciplined approach to achieving your goals. The Chariot signifies a time when you harness your inner strength and drive to overcome challenges and obstacles. It encourages you to stay the course, maintain control, and continue on your path with unwavering resolve. The Chariot card is a symbol of victory, self-mastery, and the triumph of the human spirit. Okay, wow. Woo. All right, match made in heaven. Okay, they're Cancer, and then you have the Empress energy. Okay, and that's like the final, like, message, I guess. I want to say the final symbol here and sign here that you need from your soulmate. Okay, fertility, abundance, and nurturing. The Empress embodies the essence of fertility, abundance, and nurturing energy. This card represents the creative, nurturing, and maternal aspects of life. The Empress symbolizes manifestation of your desires, the birth of new ideas or projects, and the nurturing of existing relationships. It encourages you to connect with the earth's abundance, embrace your sensuality, and find comfort in life's natural rhythms. The Empress card is a symbol of maternal care, growth, and the flourishing of creative endeavors. This is how your soulmate views you. This is how they see you. Okay? But you need to see yourself that way. And you are starting to. But you have to remove that blindfold and let your guard down just enough to be able to create this beautiful energy of, justice and temperance with your soulmate. Because your soulmate right now is standing for karmic justice and you're standing for temperance and harmony and balance. So together, it's really it is definitely a really strong dynamic power couple duo type deal here. Okay, now we're not here to put labels on you guys. I'm not here to call you guys boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. But it's definitely an energy that is helping you both see clearly what it is that you want in a soulmate connection and how you both can give that to each other. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, we're gonna go dive now into your subconscious realm in just a minute here. All right, so now we're getting into the subconscious, okay? And I'd just like to read you these two. I call them the autonomy cards because I don't know the official name of them. But we have here the buttocks, okay? Sitting too long, bottom of things, sexuality, attraction, resting on your laurels. Okay, so I think your soulmate is definitely attracted to your butt. Okay, and then we have bones, structure, mortality, what truly matters, bonding, well-being, and connection. Okay, so you both, I feel have the same sense of what truly matters to both of you. I feel that's your biggest thing here, is you're both attracted to what truly matters. And I feel for you guys, that's what we're getting into with this subconscious stuff here. And what better deck to use than the Alice of Tarotland deck? And I just saw an Alice in Wonderland ballet, which I must say was so beautiful. Okay, by the Catskill Ballet Theater. Okay, so yeah, so let's take a look here. What truly matters. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have the 10 of coins. Yeah, this is family matters. This is definitely about legacy, family, and wealth here. Okay, that is definitely something you and your soulmate very deeply have in common here. Okay. All right. So looking at this 10 of coins here. Okay, so 10 of pentacles. Let's see here. So this is long-term success, legacy, and family. The Ten of Pentacles symbolizes legacy, stability, and long-term abundance. It represents generational support and lasting security. After building financial wealth, you are now able to create a legacy or share it with your family. It could be the family you were born into or you've created. The relationship is built for the long term, and this may involve planning for the future or considering children. Your family may also have a strong influence on who you choose as a partner. Your career path offers long term stability. It could be with a family business or an established company. So, long term success for you and your soulmate. Okay, so now looking at the final energy for the unconscious. 'Cause we went conscious, we went subconscious. Now we're going unconscious. So looking at the final energies for you two, Cancer and your soulmate. I guess first I'll draw your soulmate's energy. Ooh, Death card. Wow, transformation again. Yeah, I mean, there was an emphasis on the transformation. They definitely want you to have a transformation here. So that being said, so this is rebirth, transformation, renewal, endings and beginnings, purification, family, uncanny resemblances, unconscious, motivations, deep urges, anointing, completion, contractual agreement, terms, stirrings of the subconscious. The beginning of the world, the word is the end of the world, and God form is maelstrom. Okay. Form is final and endings. Words are tiny dust paintings to sculpture. The seed of the future is always in the present, but it is a seed that comes in fruition in the fire of destruction. Death calls each one of us by his name. When he comes to call, which is the lovely crown, there is a point here about how to speak something to name it, is to fix it and kill it. Something about how forms are used up and something about platonic forms recurring in the scalpel. Somehow it relates to the prohibition about eating the fruits of the tree of knowledge and the fall into knowledge of death and of sin. Death resists fixity and stillness. It stirs things up. So you definitely want to stir some things up with you, Cancer. Now let's see, which is definitely has to do with family and legacy. Now let's see your energy. Ooh, the lovely star. Wow. You guys are definitely soulmates because they're bringing about death and transformation. And it says here, referencing the subconscious, the star is their subconscious. You are in their subconscious. Even on a non-conscious level, you're there. So it takes you back up to the subconscious, which takes you back up to the consciousness, which awakens you. And then you're ultimately transformed from there. Okay, Cancer? So this is some really lovely energy here. The lovely star. The lovely star wears delicate chains around her ankles. See also the high priestess. Her feet are haloed as the steps off into the sea. From out of the sea, from an Egypt to another Egypt. And this is the edge of the world. And the ocean is all around us. Her mask is made of stars. Divinatory meanings, transcendent bliss, inspiration, fleshing out of ideas, filling out the forms, the sun, behind the sun, hope, transmission of power, blessings, inheritance, the passing on of treasure, honeymoon periods, season in the sun, revert. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so all in all, this is a beautiful connection, Cancer. A lot of beautiful things are happening for you and your soulmate. You are dreaming about them. Their message to you is ideally they want to be with you, but they do understand that there is family legacy here that is very highly valued and made a priority, and they're seeking to see you go through a transformation, for them to go through a transformation, and ultimately end up together. So that is my message for you, beautiful souls. Love and light always. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Bye, Cancer.